Hello everybody, sorry if I sound a little bit on the sicker side. I was out playing basketball with the guys, and outside on a windy day where I live, the allergies are tough. And anyway, so May 7th, 2024 marks the 6-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. I made the first video back on May 7th of 2018. We'll get into what we're doing shortly. First, though, I would like to go over the car, because I do have there is some significance going around in the design here, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So, starting with the hood, you have my current logo as of right now, Falcon tires and whatnot, and here's shopping list here. Why don't I? It might be easier to go over the details so I don't have to work with a weird camera angle. So we're at Hot Wheels. We're at the Hot Wheels park, and we'll get into that shortly. But here we are. So for the hood, here we have shopping list style. These are all the names of some people who have who've been there helping me out. Some recent, some been around a while. My boy Dun Dun, that's my little brother. He's been around a long time. My boy Aojev, known that guy 17 years. He's been around, he's been supporting me. Same with my boy Cartier J, been supporting me. Ashley the bot, she's been there supporting me, keeping me going, even in those early days especially. There was a couple times she kept me going, when's the next upload? My boy Platts, he made the intro that you just seen, the new intro that you just seen at the start of this video. He made that. It's my boy right there, my boy Lil Zach, boy Matt, everybody here supporting me the whole journey. Then moving around the car to the rest of it. The Falcon tires, I just kind of wanted to put some other stuff on there, but loads of references to throwbacks on the, just little callbacks and stuff, and some references to the real cars, my real life cars. So Falcon, I guess technically we could say that I have Falcons on my Firebird, and I plan on putting some on my BMW. But then got the K&N, BBS. So the BBS, these wheels, they're not, hold on, the car is in motion, so it looks kind of, complete stop people, complete stop. So these wheels are about as close as you're gonna get to the ones that I have on my BMW in real life at the current moment, and those are actually BBS that are on there, so that's why the BBS is there. The white and blue color scheme, this is a double callback, because currently my channel colors are white and blue, well, blue and white technically, but in real life my two cars both have a white base, and I'm putting blue accents on the BMW, and the Firebird from the factory has blue accents. So yeah, that's kind of where that comes from. There's channel logo again, the 207. If you've been around a long time, you know what that number means. You know where that number comes from. So that's an if you know reference. If you've been around the channel a while, you know where that 207 number comes from. Toyota, that's just because this Toyota Supra, which we'll get into why I picked that shortly. Same with the TRD, Supra. So Forza Horizon, it's been kind of the main game that I've been doing videos on lately. So we're on right now. Reaper, you know where that one comes from. You know where that one comes from. Little homage there to Ken Block. 2018 to 2024 and so on. That's kind of what that is here. 2018 being the start of the channel to 2024, and we're still chugging along here. So where that comes from, there's that number 26 again. Speedy Speed Boy, that's there too. If you know where that comes from, then you know those. That one's not really a channel reference. That's more of like the old crew of guys that I used to play Forza with way back when would know that one. So now let's get into why we're here. So, little, I guess, red versus blue reference. You ever wonder why we're here? Anyway, so I was talking to some friends because I didn't know what to do for this video. I wanted to do something crazy, and one of my friends was like, "Why don't you drift around the whole map?" The thing is, I've already done that. I drifted around the entire Mexico map. So let me just bring up the map. So what I did was, not for the 5th anniversary, because I didn't make a video for the 5th anniversary of my channel, but the 4th, I went into Rivals and I drifted the whole Goliath in a BMW. Link to that video below. And I would also like to throw out there, like, everybody, not everybody who has helped me in recent recollection, these people, this is just like a main few. There's more. Like, this list could be a lot longer, but yeah, these are just kind of like the main few that come to mind. Of course, I'm gonna leave links to all of their channels and stuff down below. All of their channels and like TikTok pages and whatnot down below, just to show them I appreciate them and all that they've done for me throughout these 6 years. I genuinely cannot believe it's been 6 years. It's been a long time. So anyway, when I was talking to my friend, he said drift the whole Hot Wheels map, or I mean the whole standard map, but I had already done that. And the link to that video will be in the description, as I said just now. So then I was like, well, I'm gonna do the Hot Wheels map, because the Hot Wheels map, there's some crazy stuff going on here. And what I plan to do is go into Rivals, right, and drift the entirety. Oh, this is standard. These aren't Hot Wheels Rivals. I was a little bit confused there. I was like, huh? Where's it at? Right here. So, we're going to come over here to the Hot Wheels Goliath. We're going to drift around the entire map of the Hot Wheels Goliath. This ought to be interesting. So, this is what led to the selection of the Toyota Supra. Because this thing gets the 2JZ. And if you've been around the channel a while, you know that the 2JZ is an absolute powerhouse in this game. This car is making like 1,600, I think. Yeah, 1,599. May as well round that to 1,600. So this car is a powerhouse, absolute missile. So that's what we need to carry consistent drifting, or at least as consistent as possible as I can, around the entirety of this map. And I mean, like, Hot Wheels are fast, right? You gotta be fast if you're running Hot Wheels. No faster car to drift in than a 1,600 horsepower Toyota Supra. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's get right on into it. I've not tested this. I haven't even driven the Hot Wheels Goliath route since probably this DLC came out. Probably haven't even touched this DLC since it came out, or like since I completed it, I guess. But here we go. Here we go. Obviously, like, this run, it's not gonna be a clean one. There's gonna be some barrier taps and stuff like that. Hopefully no rewinds. You guys know how I feel about that if you've been around a while. But the goal is to absolutely slay the tires on this car. Just let her rip. See, already flagged a lap time, but that's okay. We're not here to go fast, we're here to drift. Quickly. Drift fast. There's gonna be a lot of just fishtailing, because if I remember correctly, like there's some decently length straightaways. That was pretty clean. I thought I was gonna hit that wall. Oh, and we hit that one. A little too shallow there. Probably could have been a little heavier on the gas pedal. That's okay. We're gonna keep on chugging along here. Cool off them tires, you know, dip them in the snow. Not sure how a tap like that would cave in that rear bumper so much, but it's okay. Can we drift the loop-the-loop? I don't think so. Or can we? We are. Okay. Not really. I'll take it though. Close enough. It gets the close enough award for drifting the loop-the-loop. It was enough to where the rear tires weren't gripping, but they wanted to. And we hit a wall again. So you guys are seeing this. 0 practice runs. Also, another thing, if you want the build for this car, like the drift build that I'm currently using, there will be a link to that video in the description as well. So yeah, just heads up, if you want this build, made a video on it way back when, like when Horizon 5 was still new, or at least newer. But yeah. Okay, that was almost really bad. I almost spun out right there, but it's okay. We didn't. Dang, we straightened out. 360? Well, failed attempt. It was a valiant effort though. See, now these roads right here is what I have concern about, because the car just kind of sticks. But it seems to be okay. Okay, that car is just really wanting, this car is really wanting to hit that inside barrier. It looks like once it grips, it grips. Yeah, it really wants to go for the, yeah. When the, it should be better at this part, because when that nose of the car was facing down, it just wanted to dip into that inside. Well, I don't know if that's inside or outside, considering I was driving at a straight up 90-degree angle. I don't know what to think of that. That lower barrier, I guess. The banked turns are just like not wanting, the car just wants to grip on the banked turns, it looks like. Because as soon as that track flattened out right there, that back end was just like, okay, I'm gonna not stick anymore. Had to do a little 360 there on the long straight. And another one. Okay, double 360. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I'll mark that as a successful attempt right there. We didn't really like over the top hit anything. We just like overestimated and then over like corrected. Yeah, originally for this video I was going to drift the what's it called? Oh, okay, we're probably gonna grip up in the back on this because it's banked. What's it called? I was gonna drift the rally Goliath that they have there, but then I was thinking that given that it's a rally event, I was probably, even if I did it standardly, I would probably be drifting most of it anyway. So I went with Hot Wheels. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even touch the brakes. Like right there, did not touch the brakes. Still not touching the brakes. And the brake lights are firing. They lighten up. No! Reverse! Dang. I think we're gonna need a redemption run. Oh my goodness. We did so good up until that straight right there. We're gonna do another lap around. Normally wouldn't make my videos overly long, but it's a special occasion, so it gets the pass. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the blower fans straight up throw you into walls if you have too much angle. That is noted. Yeah, we're going around again. Okay, we got our lap time flagged in about the same spot. I'm gonna be talking less this lap probably. I gotta lock in. A lot of fishtailing, especially in this early section. Not too much technicality to the course in that early section. I think all the crazy stuff starts like once we get to that magnetic road. Okay, triple 360, what is that? Well, you got 360, 720, 1080? What, 780, not 10. Yeah, 1080. Quick maths, quick maths. Before anybody says that, I should know off the top of my head that 360 times 3 is 1080. I am trying to drift a Toyota Supra around this crazy track at the same time. I'm more focused on, or at least I'm trying to be more focused on drifting the Supra, knowing off the top of my head what that number is, the amount of degrees I just went around in that accidental recovery fest of a drift. Okay, here's the magnetic road. I just gotta be careful on that part where I'm driving, like straight up, like perpendicular, no, like parallel to the ground. No, I don't know how to describe it, but this part where I'm like, the side of my car is facing down, because gravity just wants to take the car to that lower barrier, like right there. Gotta really try to give it the beans. I'm trying to get it back up. Oh. It's good. We saved it. We saved it. It's all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, one thing that I found interesting, that the brake lights were firing on the magnetic roads. I wasn't even touching the brakes, which tells me that some sort of like traction control or something is in effect on those roads, which makes it all the more difficult to drift them. I think we're gonna have more magnetic roads coming up here pretty soon. These bank turns, man, these bank turns. Just want to straighten the car out. The car does not want to drift on them. Okay, here's the magnetic roads. Yeah, watch them brake lights. I'm not going to touch the brakes the whole time. I will tell you when I do. Yeah, right there, see? That is not me. Neither is that. Or that. Or that. Or that. This game just does, or that, yeah, that's throwing me, because what that does is it just shifts the weight up to the front, and I don't want it to do that. Hold on, everybody, I need to take this phone call really quickly, it's important. Okay, I'm back, everybody. That was my school advisor telling me that the hold is now off of my account. They make us meet with our advisors at the end of every semester, and that was just him calling me, letting me know, like, heads up, holds off your account, good for enrollment. So that's very good, very good, very good. Just gotta keep drifting. Just keep drifting. Just keep on drifting. Drifty Drift Drifterson. Drifty McDrifterson. The Sideways Samurai. So that's what they should have called me. Alright. Now, let's not spin out because of the fans being on like berserk mode. .360 before the finish. Can I pull it off? Hey! Oh man, not gonna lie, I don't do rivals events very often, so I was expecting that when I crossed the finish, I was gonna get the like win animation. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the camera like pans to the front of the car and it just flies by, like it does like a flyby. Just you place first. I was expecting that. And I just smacked the wall. I wasn't ready for that, but I'm gonna call that second lap a success. I'm going to call that a success. Very successful. Oh yes, very nice. Okay. Wait a minute, that's like 5.5 minutes drifting? Hold on. I don't know if that's my best time or not, because one of the challenges to 100% Hot Wheels was to do all of the events. Yeah, no, I was definitely not just driving a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. I was most definitely driving a Toyota Supra. So you guys comment down, or actually I'll see the time when I edit the video, so it's all good. I'm gonna see you guys comment, but I'm gonna know it. Like I'm gonna edit this video and see that. Yeah. So yeah, just back to like what I know I briefly mentioned it earlier, but what I planned on doing. So my friend throws out Drift in Mexico map. Been there, done that. Like I said earlier, link to that down below. And I was like, what if I... Okay, I don't know who that phone number is calling me. That's an out-of-state phone number. And I was like, well, what if I drift the Goliath? Is there a Goliath event for this? Come to think of it, I don't know. Oh yeah, there is. I was like, what if I drift the Goliath to the Horizon Fest, like the rally festival? And then it hit me like, okay, well, I'm gonna be drifting most of that anyways, because as a rally, like when I drive rally, I would be drifting that anyway. Last time I think I did it in the 8.6. Not that 8.6. Where's the other 8.6? Not that one either. It's an AE. This one. My wonderful red one. I did it in that, drifted most of it, and then I plan on doing it in a Skyline. Where's... Not the R32. If you guys have been around, not my Rally R32 that I have. Where's Nissan? I'm blind, people. I'm blind and illiterate. There it is. I was gonna do it in the Ken Mary, not the R32. Not this R32 that you guys already know. I was gonna do it in this one, but then I was like, I'd be drifting it anyway. And then I hit Hot Wheels. I was like, oh, screw it. We're gonna drift Hot Wheels. It's gonna be epic. Not as epic as I had hoped, but still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. And if you guys want to see me do crazy drifting videos, like 360 entries, well, mainly 360 entries, check out my shorts playlist. I'll leave a link to that below as well. My YouTube shorts, I do a bunch of like 360 drifts, entering like 360 entries. I get requests for like different cars all the time. Feel free to drop a request. Just want to thank everybody who's been there supporting me over these 6 years. Been a long run. It's been a good run. Just want to thank everybody being there for me, supporting me, helping me out for 6 whole years. And yeah, 6 years is a long time. Long time. Better part of a decade right there. Better part of a decade, 6 years. So without further ado, we're going to do our typical closeout here. We're going to do some donuts. We're going to do some nice wide ones. Shouldn't be too difficult considering we're in a drift car. We're also going to rip that wheel spin right after. Now let's take it into this smaller ring here. Do some smaller donuts. We're doing extra donuts today. Special occasion. Drop back down into that lower ring. Now we're just going to send it here on the Hot Wheels logo. Which this car got so many beans in it. Too many beans to give. That it just wants to go wide and go everywhere. So yeah, now let's open that wheel spin before we go. Hopefully it's a good one. You know, 6 years, 6-year anniversary. Oh, okay, it gives us 10 grand. That's disappointing. Yeah. So man, 6 years. Just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in some more videos. See you in the next video, whatever that may be. And that's all from me today.